Welcome back. Welcome back.
Okay,
we have here
clap.
in the studio, we have Gala Thompson and Sheila Janson. Thank you so much for being here. And
Thank you for having us.
Yeah. Last minute stuff, right?
It is.
Well, this is the big annual event, though. So what number is this one? Because we got a 34th annual lunch.
This is the 10th one, I believe.
Oh, wonderful. Nice round number.
It is.
My first time.
Okay. It's your first time.
I have been very interested in CARTI for a long time, and then luckily I ran into Gala, and she said, please help me, and I jumped right in.
Please help. Please help.
It's a big undertaking. It's a very nice luncheon. I've attended.
Also, you get to meet the community. And, you know, I'm relatively new here, and it's just been a wonderful experience for me.
Well, for anyone at home, what is CARTI? For the people, because there are going to be a few people at home, because the first time Gala and she was on here, I was like, I'm not even sure what it is. So what is CARTI?
It is an acronym, and it's for Central Arkansas Radiation Therapy Institute. So what we do is treat cancer.
Here in Mountain Home. That's what's important.
We have a campus here on the hospital grounds. It's been in the same place for 22 years. And it enables people who are diagnosed with cancer to receive their treatments here in Mountain Home.
Traveling to Little Rock,
Without traveling. On a good day, if you feel great and it's a shopping trip, it's still a long trip. Yeah, you can imagine if you don't feel well and you go down and you come back, and many times the treatments are several days in a row. And so it just enables the people to stay home. It's a fabulous, fabulous facility, and we're thrilled to have it. And it's growing, and I think we're going to have some new announcements to make that I'm not at liberty to talk about yet, but I think there's
at the luncheon, maybe we can hear about it?
You may hear something at the luncheon, because there are changes going on, and Mountain Home's part of that, and it's all good, and we're growing, and I'm excited.
Well, good. Now, when is the luncheon?
It is May the 7th.
Okay, that's a Tuesday.
It's a Tuesday, and there's a silent auction, and we have very many interesting tidbits at the auction that all would be interested in. I can name a few: a little trip to Dot Mill, and Michael Kors products. And help me out here now.
Well, I mean, it's we probably have 40 to 60 auction items, and every price range. So if you want to spend $10 or if you want to spend $1,000, we give you the opportunity to do that.
Well, there have been trips, I know, in the past, and then there's just been, meals out on the table, various things, like you say. So it's not like, because people oftentimes say, "Oh, I can't afford to go to a large charity event." Oh, yes, you can. It's for everyone to come and participate.
It is, and we want anyone that's interested, anyone that's had an experience with CARTI, to feel the presence. And this is our thank you, really, to the community of supporting us. With this luncheon, we will probably go over $150,000 mark of the 10 years that we've had the luncheons. So it's fabulous, and every penny stays in Mountain Home, at the Mountain Home CARTI.
Yeah, and the luncheon's still held at Big Creek, right?
The luncheon is at Big Creek Country Club on May the 7th. The auction items are displayed at 11 a.m., and we have a champagne fountain and a little tidbits to nibble on. The luncheon starts at 12 o'clock. But during that hour, you see all the auction items. They're displayed. We have silent auction. You sign up, and then we have about 6 or 8 live auction items.
Yeah, Chris Nazari.
Yes. He
does such a good job.
He is, really good. He entertains the ladies, so he's
and the luncheon out at the country club is always delicious.
Oh,
it's not
fabulous.
one of those rubber chicken lunches like you.
Oh, no.
This is
it's fresh fruit, and it's beautiful this year. It's a pineapple boat, and it's gorgeous.
Okay, well,
it's very tasty.
Very tasty. Like I said, I was out there at the Literacy Count luncheon just a couple of weeks ago, and everything was delicious. So it's on Tuesday, May 7th. Okay, auction items going at 11, so people can come in at 11.
Yes.
It's early?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And they can buy their tickets at the door if they don't have them.
But it would be better to...
Well, it's a little cheaper.
A little cheaper to buy them. And who can we buy them from?
You can go online.
Go online.
Or there's a number. Okay. And our press release will be coming out in the paper within the next week with a number. But the CARTI office is listed in the phone book, or you can go online and get it. It's $40. If you pre-buy, it's $45 at the door.
Oh, wonderful. Well, I tell you what, it's a delightful event. I've been more than once, and I always have a lovely time. Everybody gets to dress up. And
it's such a community event.
It is.
Everyone seems to want to take part. When you say you're working for CARTI, CARTI.
And everybody knows someone who has used the services. That has
Everyone's family's been touched by CARTI, by cancer in some way.
Well, I've had friends who have talked about how nice it was to have their treatments.
The thing about CARTI that's so unique. They work with the whole family. It's not just your patient. It's never just the patient that goes through the trauma. I mean, we do massages for family members and patients. We transport. We have a van that we purchase with the funds that Mountain Home has purchased. And just stress, is so hard on the whole family. And so CARTI steps in and treats them, and they feel better as well. So,
and one of the highlights of the luncheon is the fashion show, and you're going to get to see Sheila stand up and turn around and twirl and spin here in a minute, because we're going to get a little glimpse at your fashion show, right?
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
And that is definitely a highlight.
Well, let's do that. Before we go, let's give the dates and time again.
May the 7th, Big Creek Country Club starts at 11. Luncheon starts at 12, and concludes probably around 1:30.
And tickets are available online.
They are available online, carti.com.
Okay.
Call the local CARTI number, which is in the phone book here, and you'll be seeing press from everyone. Our press is just now starting with you.
Yeah.
Good.
You're our first one that's getting us exposure. So
tickets are $40, but they're $45 at the door.
Okay. All right. Well, we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll be seeing just a small portion of what you'll be seeing out there during that fashion show at the CARTI Fashion Show and Silent Auction. All right. Stay with us.